It's time to discuss the legals, because the legals when it comes to financing are a really important part when you're getting finance. What I'm sharing here with you is the legals. And what I'm saying is that with the legals, what you're going to find is that typically with limited company financing, there are other solicitors involved. So you will have the opportunity, depending on the lender, to have your solicitor who's going to act on your behalf. The lender will also have another solicitor who will act on their behalf. Now that is the best outcome, that's the easiest outcome, because what you're going to find is these third-party solicitors are really slow. Now if they've got a solicitor acting for them, they are going to be slower than your solicitor. They're going to ask extra questions, just something that we got to navigate through, so be aware of that, but that is the best case scenario. Now what you'll also find is that depending on the lender, there will be different sets of solicitors. So there can be a solicitor acting for you, there can be also a solicitor acting for, like what I say, the other party. However, you end up paying for that solicitor. You have to give the undertaking to pay for the solicitor. You also have to be willing to wait for the time frame for those solicitors. Like what I say, they are so slow, and the time frame sometimes can be so slow that it can take months. Trust me on this. So your time frame could be anywhere between 2 to 4, sometimes even 5 months. Yes, you heard me correctly, depending on the solicitor you're dealing with. I hope you're enjoying these insights. Now, I'd love to hear your comments as well. You can click on that bell icon, get the latest notifications. Even I've worked out where that one is. And you can also subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a number of videos like this, informative, to help you to move forward in your property journey. Now the advantage you got there, or first of all the disadvantage is sometimes, and we've had this experience, where the mortgage offer actually runs out because the solicitor has been so slow. However, the advantage there is you can explain that situation to your mortgage lender, and you can explain, look, this is what's going on, your solicitors have been so slow, and what they do in that instance is they typically will extend your mortgage offer, or they will extend it until the solicitor can actually deal with it so that it actually ends up in completion. Remember, you can sometimes start a bit of a whole challenge for them as well, because some of these solicitors have actually been struck off this list of panels that they have just because they're being too slow. So just keep that in mind. Solicitors are going to be slow. So limited companies work really well, be aware of that.